Okay, so I have my learner's permit for the CDL. We're literally just at the Arizona Department of Transport now. We're just in the test, just passed it. So yeah, perfect. Well, I'll explain a bit more about it when we get back. But yeah, I'll get back home and I'll pick you up from there. Okay, so we have made it to the weekend. And I'm going away this weekend. I'm just going to Glendale. It's only up the road, so it ain't too far away really, but just walking down through this yard to go meet the Uber at the building next door because it won't pick up where we are at the minute. But yeah, it's just going up. There's a big shopping centre there. There's a few bars and restaurants, and it's where the NFL stadium is as well for the Phoenix Cardinals, I think they are, so, or the Arizona Cardinals. So yeah, we're just going to head down there just to get out of the way really. But yeah, we're getting an Uber down there because I've not got my car just yet. We'll get that tomorrow. I'll get that next week, sorry, hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, we had a good day yesterday. I got my medical done. That wasn't too bad. More strenuous than else really. We're having to did a sort of physical movement test to see if you could pull the weights of getting in and out the cab and that, and moving heavy weights safely and that. And then I went for my permit test at the ADOT up near Goodyear Airport. It was a bit frustrating because they want 1 year of driving history, but no one told me to bring that, so we had to go back to the office. They had a copy of it luckily, and they could give it to me, and then we eventually got it done and passed first time, so get in. So yeah, hopefully after next week when we've done our orientation we can be heading out with a driver to get some experience. But yeah, we'll touch more on that later, so let's go get in this Uber and we'll get on our way up to Glendale. Okay, so this is a clip from the next day, but I just want to put it into the sort of the video just to say a bit about the exam that I did at the ADOT test centre. So it's all multiple choice. It's just sort of to get your learner's permit to show that you've got the knowledge to be able to do the skills. So it's consisted of 3 tests. It was general knowledge, air brakes, and a combination test as well. So combination is what they call like just normal Arctics over here. So the general knowledge was 50 questions. You've got to get 80% to pass, so you're allowed to get 10 wrong. I think I got to like question 44 and it said that I met the threshold of the 40%, no, of the 80%, and that's it, the exam ends there. So then it's 25 questions for the air brakes, so you got to get 20 right. I think I got to like question 22 on that, and it said that I'd met the threshold and passed. And then the last one, combinations, is 20 questions, so you got to get 16 right. I got to question 19 on that, and then it said that I'd passed. So yeah, we got through it, but it was a bit awkward to do it because we got to the test centre and then they wanted proof of driving history for a year. But obviously I'm here now, I'm not in the UK, so I managed to find it online and saved it as a PDF, but it wasn't happy with that, so I had to go back to the office over here in Buckeye, and they had printed off, luckily already, the the requester code for the DVLA that some companies request, and that about to share a code. They had that printed off from a couple of years ago still, so I managed to get it done with that. And yeah, the social security card were a bit slow going through, so I didn't have the physical card on me because it says not to carry it with you, but nearly everywhere you go they want your social number, so, or the actual card. But yeah, so I'll just show where we're walking at the minute. We're just walking by the stadium. It is very quiet over here at the minute. It's a bit of a I'm not sure what this is. I think it's just like a bit of a warm-up area, is it? So I know there's a bar down there that we can see, but I don't know, I think it's just a bit of green area. Just says enter here, all guests must have game tickets. Oh, it's for tailgating. So it's where they'll come with the cars for the pre-game, so there's literally tailgate, so they have barbecues and drink beer, you know, and just make friends and that. But yeah, it's for tailgating, so I suppose there's nowhere else to really do it around here, because it's not like a built-up housing area, and that is literally, that's the space that they've got. So that's interesting. It's handy that it's so close to the stadium as well for them, so I imagine when it's time for the game to come, they can control this. They'll probably shut the road off, I would have thought, and then people can cross easily, can't they? But yeah, I'm just going to walk. I'm walking down to the new theme park they're building here, so I might put a few clips of that in as well. Yeah, they're building a new theme park, Mattel World. It's gonna be like a big Hot Wheels roller coaster and that. I think it's opening next year, so that could be something that we could do. But yeah, I just wanted to give a bit about the about the exam, because I didn't think I touched much on it yesterday. It was a bit rushed, I feel, so I just wanted to touch back on it. But yeah, I will cut back to past me. Okay, so yeah, this is the new theme park that they are building. I think it's going to be a little while. It'll be definitely next year before it's open, but I think this is part of the Hot Wheels track that they're doing, the Hot Wheels land. So they're all the hotels and that they're building down there, and then this is going to be the new actual theme park. It's going to be a bit snug in it, because there's an apartment building there, and you've got all the rides here. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it looks once it's done. But yeah, at least we're getting a theme park. Okay, so yeah, we've made it to the hotel that we're staying in. I'll just show you the view outside. Oh, that's a big window. So yeah, we've got there's outlets across there straight in front. There's more to the right over there, big AMC theatre, and that's where most of the bar and restaurants are. And then you can't quite see it from here, we're on the other side of it, but pretty much straight through the building there is where the big stadium is. So yeah, we'll go walk over there and see that in a bit. But yeah, got Uber here. It was I think what, $43, and yeah, $43, and it took about half an hour, so it wasn't too bad. He was talkative, giving us bits about the thing, because there's so many warehouses going up around here. It's just crazy, but they're all empty still. There got no one for them. So yeah, I'll I'm gonna do a quick room tour, show what we've got in the room. So this is the True by Hilton. So standard for the Arizona, you've got a big AC unit. That's a big window. It's quite funky actually, this one. It's quite a big room, it's a big bed. It's quite sizable. You've got an iron as well in it, and an ironing board. Got a big telly. Gonna see what sort of plugs we've got. We've got many really. They got USB on top of the clock. That's only on one side. Oh, they are in the wall plugs as well on the other side as well. Yeah, so we're on the 4th floor, on the top floor here. There's only 4 floors, and yeah, we've got they look a bit not been organised. Them have they just been thrown in? I won't use them. I'll use them that are under there anyway. But yeah, it's clean. And I think it's a fairly new hotel, because it's in a fairly new area as well. And yeah, so yeah, I'll get ready and we'll head out and we'll go see the stadium. See what it's like, because it's massive, looks huge, big car parks around it as well, make it look even bigger. And yeah, maybe dip into the outlets for a bit, get a break in the AC, because it is hot out there. It's 40 degrees again. And then yeah, find somewhere for a beer I think, and something to eat. So yeah, that's the big stadium that we've got, State Farm Stadium, for the Arizona Cardinals, I believe they are. So it's not far from the hotel, and this is, I think this Desert Diamond Arena, I think it's just a general arena. I don't think it's the ice hockey team. I think they're downtown in Phoenix, but I don't think they're a team this year. I think they've sort of ended that, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I think this is just for, I think this Desert Diamond Arena to the left here is just for entertainment purposes and that, you know, shows and concerts and things. But no, sure, yeah, I can't quite get up to the stadium because there's all barriers and that all the way around it, like there would be in England and that as well. So you can't get quite up to it in the day, but I'll get down to the next set of lights and I'll cross over and we'll see what it is from there. I'm assuming this is meant to be like a baseball arena they tried making with all the signs up. So this is the Westgate shopping bit. I think there's a big AMC theatre here as well. Well, I think that's sort of the other side. These are all the ticketing booths for the Desert Diamond Arena. Yeah, imagine it isn't this quiet when there's a game on at the big State Farm Arena, because this is quiet the minute, but I think I can head straight down through the middle, I think, and there's some more there. Okay, so we're just heading over towards Tanger now, Tanger Outlets. It is hot. There wasn't many people out, to be fair. It was quite quiet around that Westgate where all the bars are. I don't think it livens up till a bit later when that sun goes down a bit and it cools down. I think the outlet is where everyone's going to be. So yeah, the bars are open, but there was just no one in them, so you don't want to go in a bar when there's no one in it, do you? It's just not fun. So yeah, we'll get into Tanger, be a bit busier in there and that, and yeah, we'll see what shops are around there. Okay, so we're in the shopping centre. It's quite nice here. It is all open. It's not in, but we've been successful. I bought a new pair of Adidas trainers. I've never wore Adidas before. I've tried them on and they seemed alright. They're the same colour as what I've got now, but I usually wear Skechers, you see. So they've been in Colombia. Found two tops that quite liked, and a hat as well, and some beer cozies as well, because you don't want your beer getting warmer when it's hot like this, do you? Want to keep it cool. So yeah, I think I might head back to the room and put these in there for a bit to get rid of my bags before I head back out again for this evening. It is getting a bit busier. It is getting a bit busier. So yeah, I'll go dump these bags and we'll travel a bit lighter then. Okay, so we just dropped our stuff off at the hotel, and yeah, we're back outside. The sun's calming down a bit now. It's still quite high up in the sky, but it's yeah, it's not quite as strong and not quite as burning, which is very nice. I'll keep walking down here. I'll cross over the road down here, I think, if I can. If not, we'll have to head back. But yeah, we'll go find a beer now. So I am ready for a beer. It's 5 o'clock, so well, it's coming up to 5. So yeah, let's go find somewhere for a nice beer. Yeah, and hopefully it's a good one. So we've gone for the Golden Ale in here. We're in the State 48 Brewery. So it's nice in here. Okay, so we've just got out of the brewery there, and yeah, we're nice in there. That German Pilsner that I had for my second one, I'll put a picture up now. A bit questionable whether it was actually a Pilsner or not, but they say it's how they've sort of brewed it, so you know, it's so at $5 in there for that big glass, it was 681 ml. So you know, happy hour. You can't go wrong, can you? So yeah, it turned from 1 beer to 2 in there, but we stood outside now on the other side anyway, whereabouts I'm going to go for dinner at Yard House. They've got 100 taps on apparently of beer, so should be plenty of choice in there, but I'm going to leave it a little bit before I go in, because obviously I've had 2 big beers in there. You don't want to be filling up too much, do you? Especially in this heat. So yeah, let's take a little walk around and see what we can see. Now, it's only a little thing, but that looks like it could almost serve some good British sort of style beer when it's open. It's still shut at the minute. It's going to be a gastropub. What, Thirsty Lion Gastropub. But yeah, that looks like a British sort of icon to me. You'd see like Marston Brewery or something like that. I'm not expecting it like that, but yeah, it definitely looks a bit A little bit British, didn't it? Passed it on the way in, coming spring 2024. I think they're a little bit behind on that schedule by the fact that it's August. I didn't notice that on the way in, but yeah, I might just go get some tea and just get back to the room and have an early night tonight. So how about this for a theatre entrance? So I was going to go to Yard House for spinning around. I was going to go to Yard House for food, but it's going to nearly be an hour wait for a table of one. And there's spinning around now again, actually. It's going to spin. Yeah, there's not many people here, so yeah, it is what it is. I think I'll go back to that brewery after a little bit, and I'll go eating there. So yeah, it's got a bit livelier, but they say some music starts at the fountain that I showed earlier at 7 o'clock, so we might go see there. But yeah, I think I'll just walk around for a bit. Okay, so it is a couple of hours later. I've just been back in the bar that I was in earlier, the brewery bar. I got some food in there. I'll put a picture up now, and a couple of beers as well. It was a nice bar. It was just, so I had, the first beer I had was a golden ale, and then I went for a pilsner after that, which I'll put a picture up as well if I've not put it up now. And it wasn't a German pilsner, I'm afraid. It was very, very hoppy. So I went to go to the Yard House bar, and it was just too long to get in. So we did come back to the State House 48, a Funk House Brewery or something like that. So we went there, and I got a seat at the bar. Everyone at the bar remembered me, which is a bit awkward, but we yeah, I've got some food from there, but every beer were just, so I thought I'll get in there and I'll stick to the golden ale. So I think I had 3 beers in there again of the golden ale, so just crossing the street, and it was, yeah, it was, the first one was clear, the second one was cloudy, which I'll put a picture up of, and then the third one was clear again. It was a little bit hit and miss, but you know, I'm an ex-student, so we drink cold, don't we? You get on with it. But yeah, did meet a nice couple in there, Michael and, sorry, but I can't remember your wife's name, but you both have subscribed to the channel, so I hope you are watching this. But yeah, thank you for paying for the beer and the food. It was very appreciative. It's gone a long way to for meaning a lot for me. It was very, very welcome. But yeah, we're just walking back now across the way we're spinning around. So yeah, it is dark. It's still warm. It's very windy. You probably can hear that on the mic. It has got up that wind, but it's still like 30 degrees, which, you know, is a bit crazy for me. But yeah, I'm ready for bed. We've had a good day. We've had a good few beers. A lot of nice food. I had it was a Mac Attack burger, so a mac and cheese burger with spicy ketchup on it. It was very nice, actually. It was certainly very nice. So yeah, we heading back to the hotel. It is literally it is literally over there. So we just got across the road in front of us, walked left, and we're back to the hotel. So yeah, I think this might be the end of this video here, actually, because I think I've sort of updated you on everything that we've done so far. I'll spin you around again. Yeah, we've not a lot else to sort of report. It's just been a quiet weekend. In the morning I'm just going to be sort of lounging about, get an Uber back when it's a bit cheaper, and then we're sort of good to go. So yeah, so I will get off, and I will see you all in the next one.